Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Rhino Exploration. My name is Zach. Today, Lindsey and I, she's over there, she's hiding, are out here at the Cheyenne Canyon Park area. Basically, it's a big, huge area full of trail systems, and we are going to do the 7 Bridges trails today. We may do some off-roading afterwards, but we want to get out and hike and explore, especially since Colorado is really starting to thaw now. So we are actually going to go check out what the 7 Bridges trails has to hold, and we're going to take you guys with us. So stay tuned, guys. So we drove, it's about an hour from the house down to Colorado Springs, because this is where the trails are located that we wanted to do today. And it's not supposed to be a strenuous trail, but we are supposed to pass or cross over 7 different bridges. So I'm very curious to see what the bridges look like and what the views are, because from the pictures from All Trails, which is not a sponsor of the channel, but what we use to look up the trails, pictures people have posted that look pretty. But I'm curious for myself, because it is pretty out here so far. And it's supposed to be in the low 60s today, which I'm excited because I've been enjoying the warmer temperatures as they've climbing. We're supposed to hit 80 degrees this week. We'll see if that's true, but if it is, it's gonna be awesome. See that boulder? That's a nice boulder. Oh, there's multiple nice boulders. Oh, so many boulders. Well, guys, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see, zoom in a little. That right there. Right there. I think that's one of the bridges, but I'm not sure. But it looks like the trail kind of just goes up along this way. And we're hearing water. But we don't know where the water is. It's somewhere down there. So we may have to try and find it after we get done with this hike. I'm not sure where it is, though. It looks like there might be a stop in there through the trees, but I don't know. But we're hearing water. We're going to continue going up this trail, though. It is very pretty out today. I love seeing all the snow melting away. Well, guys, we found the source of the water noise. There it is, right down there. I still think we're gonna go and try and find it later, but kind of see it's flowing, all that snow melt. It's really cool. Complete detour because we found how to get closer to the water from up here. Because here it is. Look at this. Oh, this is snow melt. This is really cool. All right, guys. Here we go. See what it has to offer. We were a little afraid that the trail would be just a super easy walking path, but it's actually turning into a trail, which is nice. And we're right next to the water. So we're gonna see just if we can find all 7 of those bridges. Less than like 100 meters onto the trail. There's bridge 1. My favorite thing in the world. Stairs. An enemy that I've never grown to care for. Alright guys, here's bridge number 2. So that's 2 out of the 7 done. The second bridge was a little more interesting than the first. And now we are climbing up over some rocks. This trail is only supposed to have about like almost 300 feet elevation gain. That's about it. But I am really enjoying the fact that this runs next to the water. Makes for a very pleasant sound while hiking, instead of just hearing footprint, you know, your feet over the dirt and the rocks crunching.
Only water.
Wow. Guys, check this out. Walked past a huge tree and came across this little, call it a waterfall. And it is flowing. Wow, that is gorgeous. That was super cool. Come around that tree, see that waterfall like that. Now there was a little spot that we could have possibly gotten closer to it, but I've fallen enough times in my lifetime to know that that's probably not a grand idea to do. So I didn't do it. But we did just fine. Bridge 3. Here it is. Bridge number 3. Wow guys, this is the view off the bridge. See that water flowing. A wild Lindsey filming a wild Zachary next to some water.
Do you have the backpack?
According to Lindsey, we can survive. We found water. She's embarrassed to be seen on camera as I said that because she was laughing so hard.
at the little snow water.
Bridge 4. Bridge 5, guys. It's pretty cool. Definitely sketchier than the last 4. Looks very much worn. So since everything's warming up and thawing here in Colorado, our days of being able to go for a hike and have the trail completely to ourselves for the most part, just about over. Oh, black squirrel. Never seen a black squirrel before. Lindsay told me about him. I've never seen one. That was pretty cool. Squirrel for the squirrel that's getting distracted. Oy vey. That little squirrel was not afraid. I walked right up to it. It just stared at me like, excuse me, this is my forest. That's pretty funny. But we have seen a ton of people out here. And like I was saying, as everything heats up, more and more people come out of their winter hibernation of hiding in their house all the time.
Including us.
Yeah, including us to a degree. We still went out when it was freezing cold. Or at least I did. Lindsay, it depended on the day. We're still adapting to the much colder weather. But there have been tons of people, it's great to see people out. But it makes the trail very crowded and a little harder to go through because so many people just rush through this trail and all their trails, and they don't really take in the beauty, and as we do. And so it's a lot of stop and go and waiting for people to fly by so we can continue to enjoy. But that's all right, we're still having fun. Can you all see it through the trees? Can you? Can you? It's right there. Right there. Can you see it? How about now? Look, Bridge 6. Being silly. Absolutely silly. There's Bridge 7, guys. Giving a second, some people were taking pictures on the bridge before we head up to it. Oh, we found Bridge 7. We did it. Now there's a little bit of trail past it. We're gonna go see what it does, and then we gotta come back down the way we came. And then we'll probably find something else to go do. Woo! We did a thing, guys. We did a thing. Bridge number 7. This hike was not hard whatsoever. But it's fun to actually, hit all 7 bridges, and it's been a really fun adventure, and it's absolutely pretty. Look at this. Holy crap, there's a ton of people. We went up the trail a little bit, there wasn't much there, and it was super muddy and still super icy up there because it's super, it's really shaded, so the snow hasn't melted yet. We came back across that 7th bridge. Oh my goodness. We've passed like 5 families. So many people. So many people. So we're gonna make our way back down this trail. Maybe we'll hit another trail, I'm not quite sure. Or we'll just go find some more of the off-road. We're gonna make our way back down the trail. It's about, because the whole thing was about 2 miles, so we got 2 miles back to go. And we'll see what other trouble we can get ourselves into. What other parts of the adventures we had. But this was the big plan for, at least right now, was to go explore this trail and just kind of hang out in nature. So we'll see you guys back at the Jeep. Well guys, we found a dirt road. It's like a Forest Service road. It's called Old Stage Road. And it is just a super scenic road, trail, whatever you would like to call it, going up in through the mountains down here near Colorado Springs, and it's absolutely gorgeous. As we were climbing up the first part of it, you just get this massive overview of Colorado Springs and just past it. It's really, really pretty. And we did that hike and it was a lot of fun. And then we decided to, go find some dirt and everything. We're still getting Lindsay introduced to more off-roading, so baby steps. She's not, not very much used to it. So one day we will get her out there on more complicated trails. So I was looking a little closer at Onyx Off-Road, and it turns out that the road we're on, this Old Stage Road, takes you back to the Pikes National Forest, like another part of it, and that everything on either side is all private property. I didn't realize that until I looked at the map, and then we saw a couple signs that were kind of posted up saying, we had the right of access, but we had to stay on the road through the private property, which is pretty cool. And I do like the fact that, whether you have Onyx Off-Road or Gaia, they do tell you what is BLM private property, or if you will, the national forests and things like that, which is super helpful for you to know kind of where you are. Now, unlike Gaia, unless you pay for the highest version of Onyx, you get the landowner's information, but I could care less who the landowners are. Not going on their land, so we're gonna keep following this. We're getting closer to the national forest. Lindsay. How's been the off-roading?
It's been smooth for the most part. Wonderful views and everything, so it's a nice, beautiful trek up in the car.
Having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's enjoying all the bumps.
I'm focusing on the view.
Well, thank you guys for joining us out on our adventure today as we did that hike and explored this road a little bit. This Forest Service road is a little bumpy. Like, it is washboard road the whole way, and there have been some people that are just flying by on the trail. But thank you guys for joining us on our adventure. We had a lot of fun, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys can go ahead and find us on Instagram, Facebook, and on Patreon if you would like to help support us on our adventures and be involved in what we do. You guys can go ahead and head over to Patreon. Anything that you would like to donate to us is deeply appreciated. So I will catch you all next time out on the trail.